maneuver much better in California during COVID than I ever did in Maryland and Virginia combined pre-COVID. You know what I'm saying? So be grateful. When somebody does something for you, be thankful. Like truly thankful. When you get something, even if it's not what you wanted, be grateful. I'm going to tell you why. Because you're being tested. You know, and I hate that word tested, but you know, the thing is like you showing the divine, the universal intelligence, God, Allah, the Most High, you know, Yahweh, however you identify, you showing them that you're grateful. And that even with this small, you know, this small seed of whatever, I needed this pen. This ain't the pen I wanted. There's a different pen I want. But I'm grateful for this pen because it writes really good. And it got the thing on top. You know what I'm saying? And this is just an example. But the pen I do want is going to come in 24K gold. You know what I'm saying? Solid gold. Twist. With my name on it. My logo. My emblem. All that stuff. You know? So, show gratitude. Show appreciation. For the smallest things, yo. For the smallest things. Y'all can look at on my IG, and you can see everything I've been through. You know, my body has been through the whim, dealing with the walk. You know, me personally dealing with personal issues, leaving my ex, leaving friends, cutting ties with people who do not serve me a purpose. I got candy, yo. Today I got my California license, y'all. I'm official. You know how long I've been trying to get that license? Yeah. I digress. But I had to cut ties with people who were not serving me any purpose. And I also cut ties with exes who was hitting me up for what? I'm not willing to bring that baggage into another relationship. I'm not willing to bring that baggage or that emotional ties into a new friendship. Nope. Cut it. You need to cut it. I don't know the words. Something, something, something. Cut it. Straight up. Cut it. Cut them people off. And be grateful for every damn thing, y'all. Be grateful. Just show gratitude. I was writing in my journal, but now I keep it on my phone because you can go back to it and you can really listen. And sometimes I still write in my journal, you know what I'm saying? And it be some heavy shit. It be heavy. But when you go back to it and you type it a certain way, your title, and you look back and you see, man, I overcame that. Man, I was so happy on that day. I went into one of my old messages and it just made me feel so damn good. When I was feeling low, when I was feeling down, you know, just show gratitude. Every moment and opportunity you have, seize the moment. Show gratitude, you know, be grateful. Like I said, I was homeless in VA after me and my ex broke up. I was staying in my daughter's room. So technically, even though I had a place, I was homeless and it was like verbal abuse and shit. Like, but I left on good terms. I left with peace in my heart because I said I would never I'm not carrying that energy and that baggage from this relationship to my next. And when I stayed with my homegirl and I knew that me and her were no longer on the same page, I cut ties with her too. And I left with a humble heart. Now, granted, my road trip, as y'all see, during my road trip, I cried. I cried like a baby because I was releasing so much emotional ties and so much. I was releasing so much in life, you know. And I had to let things go that I really wasn't ready to let go of. Friendships. Me and her were friends since grade school. I cut her. I had to. You ain't serving me no purpose. And I'm not saying that to say like, oh, they supposed to be serving you. No. Somebody who's with you, gonna ride with you, gonna cheer with you when you do stuff. Who's gonna be there for you when you go through things. Who gonna love you. You know what I'm saying? Cheer your highs and your lows. Be with you. Yo, ride or die. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, talk to you. You know how many times we've been in the house and we didn't even talk? You know? Like, it felt like I was with my ex again, straight up, facts. And, you know, I've been through a lot. I don't tell y'all, but you'll read about it in a poem, in my music. But I'm on a different wave now. You know what I'm saying? I don't even dwell on the things that happen. I'm focused on what's going to happen. And we all need to do that. We all need to be reminded sometimes of that. So I'm saying all this to say, be encouraged. Just be grateful. Show gratitude, you know, and understand that whatever you're going through, figure out why you're going through it. Make sure your thoughts are pure. And I mean pure. Meaning that you looking at exactly what you want. Nah, you ain't there. Your whole surroundings don't look like it. But you still like, yo, I'm getting to that motherfucking ocean. I'm getting to that house. Everything's going to start shifting for you. I'm a walking testimony of it. You know. There are a lot of things that y'all don't know, but that will come to, I will eventually let y'all know when I'm ready to. But I just want to let y'all know, 1, I was homeless in VA. 2, I was homeless in California. 3, like I said, I maneuver far better in California, even with no help. I got help from strangers, and I utilized the resources that were presented to me. A lot of us don't do that because, again, we too prideful, or you too prideful. Fuck that pride shit. I've been there, done that. Nah. If I need it, I'm taking it. It's given to me for a reason. If I reject it and it comes back to me, that might be a sign like, yo, you might want to take this up on this offer. Because I guarantee you, had I took up offers previously in VA, I would have never been homeless. I wouldn't have went through a lot of things that I went through. Facts. If I would have never went back to my ex and went to the person who truly I knew wanted me, I wouldn't have went through what I went through. If I would have really truly saw people for who they were and not who I wanted them to be, things would have been a whole lot different. You know what I'm saying? But people come in your life for a season, you know. I'm the roots. So anybody else that come with me, gonna be roots too. And granted, there might be leaves, they might be branches, you know what I'm saying? They might be the trunk of the tree. But at the end of the day, we all are nourishing that elephant that we birthed in. You know what I'm saying? Because that tree is what the elephant is eating off of. Birthing that baby inside. So understand that baby, that tree of life is giving life to that elephant, that adult elephant who's birthing that baby. And that baby is what you've been wanting, what you've been waiting for. And I'm not telling you this just to tell you this. I'm telling this to myself, yo. I'm telling this to myself, yo. Y'all are my journal. This is my journal. This is my journey. And I want you to see that. I'm not going to sit here and hide shit from y'all. I'm not going to do that. Certain things you don't need to know, but this is my journal. This is my page. So welcome. If you new, welcome. I love you. 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 But be grateful on the journey. You birthed in the elephant. You're wonderful. You're miraculous. You're encouraging. You're motivating. You're beautiful. You're handsome. You're strong. You're strong-willed. You have the power to do it. Your mind can move mountains straight up. You know what I heard? A drop of water can continuously drop on concrete. But guess what's going to happen to it eventually? That concrete going to crack. And it's going to put a hole in it. You know, so it says, so that proverb or that saying that Bruce Lee say, be like water, my friend. For real, be like water. Water can cause so much damage, but also bring so much peace. Again, water can cause so much damage. Floods, mudslides, all that shit. But also can bring so much peace. You can go to the beach and see the waves and the tides come in. You can go to the lake where I'm at right now. I just want to show y'all. I'm at a lake right now. Shit, I can't do it. I'm going to try to turn around. Hope you can see that. I'm at a lake. Man Lake. In the neighborhood. You know? Beautiful, serene spot. Be like water. Birth that elephant. It's time, yo. It's time. So, yo, peace, O'Shea. Much blessings to you all. I love you. I love you. I love you. It's gonna get better. Better, better, better. It's getting better, better, better. Ba-da-dum, dum, dum. I don't know. That's just me making up something as I go. Peace, y'all.